What's up, my kings and beauty queens? How are my brothers and sisters doing? As always, I pray that God cover you, heal you, whatever it is that you got going on. I pray that God make you as comfortable as possible. I give you a speedy recovery in the name of Jesus. As always, I got to thank my A1s from day ones. I got to thank my new subscribers. Y'all, thank y'all. I see my numbers going back up. I thank y'all so much for continuing to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. So with that being said, you guys, I got to tell y'all what I did for the first time today. At the age of 50, I got my first Brazilian wax. I got to be honest with y'all, because the person who told me that it wasn't going to hurt, I can't say that person lied, because that person might got a high tolerance for pain. With me, I don't even like to get a shot with a little needle. I don't even like to get a prick in my finger. I don't even like to look at them. When they get ready to prick my finger, I give me a shot. I don't even like to look at that. So when she told me that that was not going to hurt, that Brazilian wax was not going to hurt, or they're going to put this on it, they're going to put that on it, it's not going to hurt, I can't call her a liar, because like I said, she might got a high tolerance of pain. And I should have known better, because she got tattoos on her. So I should have not believed that when she told me that it wasn't going to hurt. Because I went in there all happy. Well, I'm getting my Brazilian wax today. In my head, it's stuck in my head what she said. It's not going to hurt. That was in my head. Well, let me tell you. Oh my God. Whew. I started sweating immediately. My nose, my eyes. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If anybody ever asks me, was the pain worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. But shaving feel much better. So if you don't like pain, do not get a Brazilian wax. Keep shaving, because it hurts. If you don't like pain, you're going to have one script and you're going to walk out, and you're going to have to shave the rest when you get home. One part going to be baby butt smooth, and the other part, when you use the razor, is going to be feeling different. So if you don't like pain, you're going to end up with that one script. Because I was thinking, I'm ready to get up. With that first one, it instantly hit my head when she told me it was not going to hurt. Instantly, it was like, liar. Instantly, when they pulled that wax off, it went back to her. Liar. It did. I'm not, the first thing came to mind is what you lied. You said it wasn't going to hurt. And I had to deal with that pretty much the whole time. And I'm just keeping it real. They did a butt script. The whole front, the whole back. Listen, we grown. I'm telling y'all how it goes. So if y'all want to do it, I'm just keeping it real, because the girl who told me, who got a high tolerance for pain, if she didn't have a high tolerance of pain, she wanted me being funny. She must was being funny with me, because, baby, I started sweating, like I said. That pain is undescribable. It's like somebody ripping your skin off. And I'm not down in the place, but she said it's not going to be like that next time. She said all the hair that I allowed, because I had to let some hair. They said you have to let some hair grow on there so they can yank it. You don't supposed to go in there if you done shaved. If you shaved already, it's no sense of going because they need to get that root. So she said a grain of a piece of rice, that's all they need to yank it out. So you have to let your hair down there grow so they can put the wipes on and yank it off. Now, if somebody say, well, another place do better and you don't feel pain, guess what? I didn't get that memo. I didn't get that memo. But the results are perfect. Smooth as a baby bottom. Smooth as a baby bottom from back to front. Smooth. First time ever. But that experience now is going to be like when I had my child. I never forget those contractions and that pain. When I hit my toe on the corner of a dresser, I never forget that pain. When I bite my tongue on my lip chewing gum, I never forget that pain. And when I re-bite that same spot, I never forget that pain. I never forget the pain of a toothache. Okay? I never forget the pain of when I was a child riding that bicycle that had the metal pedals and my legs slip off and that it cut you to the pink meat, the white meat, as they say. I never forget that pain. This pain with this Brazilian wipes, I'll never forget that pain. Thank God that it's over. Thank God that it's over. When I asked her how many more of those major ones, and she was like, I got about 4 more, because they get the sides. They it's a process. Because y'all know what it's like down there. They don't just put it over the whole vajayjay and just rip it off. They do a section. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but how they did me, they did and then the butt script, side, all of it, and boom. So I'm not down in the place because, like I said, I would definitely go back. Because she said it won't never feel like that again. Because she said that's years of hair. Like I said, I shaved, so I want everybody to like, oh, she had a bush. I want everybody to think that. I had to let some hair grow. But at the end of the day, I never had the roots pulled out. I always shave. Never had the root pulled out. So to have that root pulled out, like she said, that was in there for all of those years. I'm 50 years old. They had those when I first probably started growing hair. I don't got to get into that, but probably 10, 11 when you first started growing a little hair, whatever. So about 40 years of the root being in there. She said dead skin that's behind there. So to get all that pulled out and that hair to come out your pores. So, I got to give you all the details. You're not going to be shy to show your vajayjay. Once that script is yanked, your legs being spread, she looking, she putting stuff in it, that's out the window. You don't care that being ashamed, shy, that's out the window. When you get that first woof, feeling embarrassed for being in there with your legs spread open, that's out the window. You going to be wanting to get up and say, I don't know if I'm going to do it that second pull. So I had to put on my big girl panties. I had to put on my big girl panties and say, Kathy, get through this. Because I don't like pain. I don't like pain at all. Didn't like whoopings. I told y'all about that other experience, hit my toe, bite my lip, bite my tongue. The metal part of the bicycle, my leg went down, cut me to the white meat. This is probably worse than all that. And then the thing with this, you don't mean to hit your toe. You don't mean to bite your lips and your tongue. You don't mean to hurt yourself on the metal part of the bike. But when you knowing what's going to happen with that Brazilian wax, when you know you finna feel that pain again, and you voluntarily feeling the pain, that hit different. That hit different. But like I said, I had to put on my big girl panties and get through it. So I wish your girl would have told me what I'm telling y'all. For all the people who did not ever had a Brazilian wax, I'm telling y'all my experience. If you have a low tolerance for pain, if you have a high tolerance for pain, you're probably, ooh, baby, that feel good. Hey, that probably feel good to somebody. They probably don't mind all that ripping and tearing and all that stuff. They probably don't mind. Them rips, they probably did something to them. Probably, ooh, Lord, do it again. Ooh, put some more now. Yank it off again. But me, no. So the thing I'm grateful for, she said you can come every 4 weeks. And she said by it's being bald, it's going to grow differently. It might grow in different spots. So coming every 4 weeks, she said, I won't feel what I had felt before. And she gave me some cream where I had to pay $25 for it. But this is what she gave me. It's called Serious Serum. And after you take a shower, you put it on the JJ. So you can do this once or twice. She said it lasts 3 months. She said just put a little dot, not just a little bit, and rub it on your vajayjay, and next time you go, the hairs will be easier to come out. So for the first time client, I paid $28 and $25 for this and a tip. So the whole thing was $60. But next time I go, it's going to be $55 for the Brazilian wax. So I don't think I'm going to go every month. I probably go every 2 months, as I see how it is down there. So I'm happy to see that this is the little flyer. And I guess it's all the stuff that you can put on your vajayjay, you know. So like I said, my experience was good. Am I lying? Let me see. My experience was interesting. My experience was interesting. I don't like pain. So yes, it did hurt. I love, what's her name? Trisha. I love Trisha. She was awesome. She was awesome. I love her. I'm getting her again. So here, I'm going to recommend her to people. And then maybe I can get a little discount off the next visit. So with that being said, everybody, I'm trying. Oh, I got to tell my whole experience. So when I first came in there, she made me feel very comfortable because you have to spread them. Okay. You have to put your feet together and you got to spread them. So I felt comfortable with her. She had music on to get my mind off of everything. She let me know step by step what's going to happen. She let me know that the white's going to be warm And it wasn't hot. And she said if it was, let her know. But it was warm. And when she put it on, she let me know that she was going to rip it off. She didn't surprise me. So she did a little piece by little piece, and she counted to 3, and boom. And so it's nothing bad I can say about her. She talked, and I love that she was talking. She made me feel comfortable. It was an experience. And guess what, guys? I got it on video. So once I find a way to get the music out of there, I'm going to upload the video of my first experience getting a Brazilian wax. So with that being said, everybody stay tuned. Stay tuned. So what you see here is what I wore to get my Brazilian wax. So I love you all. Share my video. Definitely leave a comment about your experience. Did you ever get a Brazilian wax? Would you ever get a Brazilian wax? How did you feel? Do you know people who got one? What was their experience? Let's talk about it, women. I want to know what y'all experience was. Or hearing my experience, would it make you want to get one, or did I scare you? I hope I didn't scare you, because like I say, now when I look in the mirror, when I go to the bathroom, it's nice. All the way, all the creases in there, all the little areas, no hair down there, nothing. So it was worth the pain. It was worth the pain. It was. So with that being said, everybody, I love you. Share, comment, like, subscribe. Mwah. Till next time, everybody. Peace.